The family of a woman who died in the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison last month is blaming her death on the jail. Maressa Mays was found dead in her cell at the pretrial facility, and officials have not been able to determine her cause of death. The WBRZ investigative unit's best counselor spoke with her family about the lack of answers from prison officials.
Well, Michael, as Marissa's family will tell you, she wasn't perfect. She had a lot of run-ins with the law and struggled with drugs in her past. On July 14th, a judge sent Maressa to jail for failing to come to court on battery charges. Though it wasn't her first time in jail, it would be her last.
They took my only child from me. They took her from her only child.
The family of Maressa Mays wants answers as to what happened.
They didn't do an EKG nor access to her
during a brief jail stint that ended in her death last month.
We want justice. And no, she wasn't perfect. But we still want justice. That was our baby.
Throughout her adult life, the 34-year-old often found herself in East Baton Rouge Parish Jail.
Inmate or not, they're still human beings.
But her mother, Monica, says she was trying to put all that behind her and be a good mom for her daughter.
She had a heart of gold. She would just give and give and give. She loved everybody.
However, that opportunity never came. After getting booked into jail this most recent time, Maressa was dead 5 days later.
3 homicide detectives to come to my house July 19th at 8 o'clock that morning to tell me that they found my daughter deceased in the bed in the cell. They found her on her back with her eyes open, and that she was clasping at her chest like her chest was hurting her.
But they couldn't tell her how Maressa died.
I asked what happened. They say, we're not sure. We don't know at this point.
Just a day or so before, Monica received a troubling phone call.
I got a call from an inmate in the parish prison and told me that they were beating my child. She was asking for help. She needed help. Her pain, she had pain in her chest. They refused to call a nurse for her. The deputy or deputies were telling her, shut up, B, refusing service to her.
According to her mother, Maressa has a blood clot in her stomach as well as heart problems. It should be mentioned that Maressa also had HIV, and the reason she was in jail was because she had spit on a nurse during a trip to the emergency room in 2023. All of these conditions were listed in her inmate paperwork. Maressa had been complaining about chest pain for at least a day before her death and never received medical attention.
Why wouldn't you call a nurse or a doctor? Why you wouldn't call EMS? Why not give her medical attention?
When Monica finally got to see her daughter's body, she noticed something else troubling.
She had bruises on her face. Her eyes were swollen. You could tell she was beaten. Her fingernail, one of her fingernails was very damaged.
According to the sheriff's office, Marissa's cause and manner of death are pending full toxicology results. The coroner noted, however, that her urine did test positive for marijuana and opioids, but her death has not been ruled an overdose.
You all are in that jail. You running that jail. Who gave her those drugs? What deputies are bringing those drugs up in there? That's what I want to know.
For Marissa's family, what happened to her is abundantly clear.
Y'all killed my baby. That's what y'all did. Y'all murdered her. Y'all took her away from here.
According to sources, officers are supposed to make rounds every 20 to 30 minutes, if not more frequently. When Marissa's body was found, rigor mortis had already set in, which means she had likely been dead for a few hours. Because her death is under investigation, the sheriff's office was not able to answer any questions. For the investigative unit, Bess Casserly, WBRZ News 2.